welcome back to my channel. If it is your first time here, hi, thank you for stopping by to watch today's video. My name is Abigail. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my personal tips that actually helped me to retain length when it comes to my natural hair. So if you're struggling with length retention, then this video is for you. Okay, you might actually be wondering, since I'm talking about length retention, why is my natural hair short? Don't worry, my natural hair is not short. What is currently happening to my hair is shrinkage. Okay, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So if you're still watching this video, it means you're struggling with length retention when it comes to your natural hair. Growing natural hair is not difficult. It's not really difficult, but there are certain things that you have to do in order to be able to grow your natural hair. If you know these things and you're able to like follow these steps religiously, there is no way you would not be able to see length. Like there's no way, trust me. In my previous video, I've actually mentioned countless times that our natural hair grows every day. As long as you're alive, your hair is growing. There is no reason why your hair should not grow, except you are experiencing probably some critical health challenges that can prevent your hair from growing. But aside that, if you know you don't have any health challenge, any medical challenge, or anything, your hair is definitely growing. So since we already know and we've already established the fact that your hair is growing every day, since I'm growing my natural hair, what I do personally is I try as much as I can to make my hair neat. There is no way your natural hair would grow if your scalp is always dirty. So if you want to grow your natural hair, your scalp needs to be clean. There is no way your hair would grow if your scalp is always dirty, because the foundation for growth when it comes to hair growth is your scalp. Your hair follicles, if they are clogged with dirt and built up, there is no way your hair would grow. So if you want to grow a healthy, long natural hair, you want to be able to retain length, the first thing you need to pay attention to is cleaning your scalp. Then after cleaning your scalp, obviously you don't want to leave your hair open like that and you don't want to do anything. Protective style are the things that would help you retain length. Trust me, believe me, protective style are really, really helpful when it comes to length retention. And this is something that I do every time. Okay, always put your hair in a protective style. This is very important. This is something that's going to help you retain length. And because as a creative, I do create content centered around natural hair, I do manipulate my hair often. But as of recent, I decided to like stop. Not like I won't create natural hair content. I'm going to create natural hair content, okay? But I decided to like limit how often I manipulate my hair when it comes to creation. Okay, so what I did was to always put my hair in a protective style. My hair is always in a protective style. If I'm not styling my hair, if I'm not doing anything, my hair is always in a protective style. And before putting my hair in a protective style, what I do is I make sure that my hair is properly washed, properly cleaned, and I try to deep condition on every wash day. Guys, do not underestimate the importance of deep conditioning. If you don't deep condition your hair on every wash day, then you should start doing it. Deep conditioning is very, very important. This is key. You know, when you deep condition your hair, it just makes your hair more manageable, makes your hair more softer. It just makes it really easy for you to handle. So deep conditioning is very important. So aside from you cleaning your scalp with a shampoo and making sure that your hair is really neat, you need to deep condition. If you don't deep condition, then you're just shampooing your hair. You're basically not feeding your hair with the right nutrients for it to be able to grow. Because our hair, you need to see your hair like a plant. Basically, if you want to grow a beautiful plant, what do you have to do? You have to give it the necessary care for it to be able to grow. And the necessary care involves you watering the plant, you probably taking it outside for sunlight to hit that plant for it to grow well, because plants obviously need sunlight and need to water. That is how you should also view your hair. That's how I view my hair. Our hair is like a plant and it needs to be well fed, needs to be well cared for if you want to have a healthy hair, for it to be able to retain maximum length. Okay, so length retention is not pretty difficult. It's just you basically doing the necessary things in order to be able to retain your hair length. So deep conditioning is very important. This is something that I do on every wash day. Then after deep conditioning, the next thing I do is to make sure that my hair is properly moisturized. Yes, you want to make sure that your hair is properly moisturized before installing any hairstyle. This is like the step-by-step process you need to follow in order to be able to care for your hair, for you to be able to see that results that you want. Okay. This is something I do. Like the first one I mentioned is for you to make sure that your hair is properly cleaned, like your scalp and hair should be neat. Then you deep condition. Then after deep condition, you don't want to leave your hair like that. You know, the aim is for you to like retain length. After deep conditioning, if you don't moisturize your hair, what is going to happen to your hair? Your hair is basically going to like dry out and it becomes frizzy. And once your hair dry out and becomes frizzy, what happens? Your hair starts to break. Because the major reason as to why you are not seeing length or you're not seeing results in terms of hair growth is because your hair is breaking. Yes. It's just like you picking up a broom, a stick of broom, and you break it. What happens? That broom become shorter. That is how it is with our hair. Okay, so for you to be able to grow your hair longer than what it's looking currently or presently, what you need to do is moisturize your hair, deep condition and moisturizing your hair. These are two important aspects when it comes to hair care. Moisturizing your hair is very important. Like it is very, very important. It's going to help your hair stay soft because once your hair is always dry, your hair would break. Let me say that again. If your hair is always dry, your hair would break. So for your hair to be able to grow longer and for you to see that result that you are retaining length, you need to feed your hair with moisture because naturally our African hair is prone to dryness. It will always dry out. There is no way it will stay moisturized forever or moisture will be in your hair for a very long time. Once you moisturize your hair, that moisture would sap out. Once you notice that the moisture in your hair is no longer there, like has sap out, what you need to do is moisturize your hair again. So it's like a continuous process. But when it comes to you installing a protective style, this is the method you need to follow because this is what I do. I make sure that my hair is neat, my hair and scalp is neat, like there's no build up. Then I deep condition. Then after deep conditioning, what I do is to moisturize my hair. After moisturizing my hair, I then go ahead to put my hair in a protective style. Now, you have to be very selective when it comes to your protective style. You don't want to be doing hairstyles that's going to place tension or put so much pressure or friction on your hair. Because once you're doing hairstyles that has a lot of tension, it's basically going to cut your hair and affect your hair. I have a video on hairstyles that you don't have to be doing frequently, things you need to stop doing. I'm going to put the link in the description card so you can go check it out. Make sure you watch the video. It is very, very helpful. Okay. So you don't want to do hairstyle that is going to put a lot of friction on your hair. Like me personally, the hairstyle that I love to do, my comfort hairstyle is cornrows. Cornrows are basically very easy to install and it just basically give me access to care for my hair and scalp at the same time. I can moisturize my hair. So that is it for protective style. So if you want to grow your hair, just do hairstyle that has less manipulation, such as cornrows, twists, and braids with your natural hair. This would help you retain length more better. And when it comes to you installing this protective style, after you're done installing the protective style, you don't want to like God, I've actually missed my train of thought. Okay, after installing the protective style, you don't want to like take down the hairstyle every one week or every three days. That is not good. That is not good for your natural hair. So when you install a protective style, keep that protective style for a very long time. And when I mean a very long time, I don't mean 2 months, 3 months. No, you can leave that protective style for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 1 month before taking it down. This is the best way you're going to see growth on your natural hair. Believe me. You don't want to install a protective style and you're taking it down in the next 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, and you're restyling again. You know, when you're constantly taking down your hairstyle, you're washing your hair, you're styling, that is manipulation. You're basically not allowing your hair to rest. Do you get what I mean? So for you to be able to see growth, you need to give your hair time to grow and you need to allow your hair rest. Yeah. So that's what I do. After installing a protective style, I leave my protective style for as long as 3 weeks before taking it down. Maximum 4 weeks. That is how I take care of my hair. And when my hair is in a protected style, I do not neglect my hair. What I do basically is I moisturize my hair, make sure that my hair is always moisturized. That is why I option for protected styles such as cornrows, twists, and mini braids, and all of that. So you want to keep your hair for a very long time, such as 3 weeks, 4 weeks, for your hair to like rest and for your hair to grow. That once you're doing this consistently, constantly, there is no way, believe me, there's no way you're not going to see results. You would see massive results. And that's not all. Once you're done leaving your hair for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, the next thing is for you to take it down. I I am so keen on takedown process of any protective style. I am so keen on it. One thing I would never allow anybody to do is to take down my hair. I have never allowed anybody, I mean anybody, to take down my hair. When it comes to extension, whatever hairstyle, I take down the hairstyle myself. I think the only hairstyle that I've actually allowed somebody to take down for me is when I actually installed locks. Like I don't know how to even take that down. My friend had to like help me because she was the one who did the hairstyle. That's the only hairstyle that somebody has helped me with. But when it comes to other hairstyle, knotless braid, name is Ghana weaving, I would take down my hairstyle myself because I am so patient taking down my hairstyle because I want to like retain length. Because there is no reason, like for me personally, if you put in the effort to like make sure your scalp is neat, you deep condition and you moisturize your hair, you install a protective style, and you're able to retain length, you're able to see growth, then you now want to take that hairstyle, you're not taking down the hairstyle the right way. You're basically going to break your hair and you would lose that growth. I hope I'm making sense. So takedown process is very, very, very crucial and very, very important. I have about 2 videos on how I take down my cornrows. I'm going to put the link in the description card as well, so you can go check it out on how I gently take down my cornrows. Like take down process is very, very important. I am very keen on take down process when it, so these are the steps you need to follow if you want to see growth. Because a friend recently asked me how can she retain length, and I told her these are the things you need to do, right, in order for you to be able to retain length. Because your hair is growing, you not seeing the growth or the progress of your hair simply means that your hair is breaking. So if you're able to like limit how often your hair breaks, then you would see growth, you will see the length that you're retaining. So you need to make sure that you limit how often your hair breaks. It is very, very important. So basically what I'm trying to say is your hair prep before installing any hairstyle is important, and how you care for your hair when you're on a protective style is also really important, and also the takedown process. So if you're able to like pay close attention to how you care for your hair before installing your hairstyle, and how you care for your hair once you're on that protective style, and how you take down that protective style, you would definitely see results, you definitely see growth. So the things I'm doing are not really, really so difficult. And trust me, this is something a lot of people are actually doing. They pay attention to their hair prep once they're in a protective style and how they take down their hair. That is how they're able to see growth when it comes to hair care. So these are the things I'm actually doing. And so far so good. I've actually been seeing length, retention. Don't worry, my hair is not short, like I said. My hair is not short. My hair is shrunken, like really, really shrunken. My hair shrinks a lot. So sometimes it seems as if my hair is not growing. It's just shrinkage dealing with me. But I love it. Yeah. So my hair is disguising. I'm pretty sure that when I stretch my hair, I'm going to see the actual length of my hair because baby, my hair is growing. Another point I forgot to add during the course of filming this video is for you to detangle more often and stop using combs frequently. Stop combing your hair too frequent. So in place of combing your hair, try to always finger detangle. This is going to help you when it comes to length retention. So guys, this is what you need to do in order for you to grow your natural hair. Growing natural hair is not really difficult. It's not really hard. You just need to follow this simple step that I just mentioned now in this video. Okay, and these steps that I just mentioned now, you have to be doing it consistently, follow it religiously. Like Do it constantly, consistently. You would see results. Your hair would definitely grow. So, guys, these are the tips that I have been implementing personally that has actually helped me to retain length, to grow my natural hair. So, if you find this tip very helpful, you know what to do. Please kindly give this video a very big thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section and share this video. And if you got this far and you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bell so you can get notified anytime I get to post a new video on my channel. On this note, see you in my next video. Bye.